Village of Ikeoti Abesai, Cross River Region, Dawn, 1891. A river village at the edge of the known world. The Cross River moves slow and brown through dense mangrove. Smoke from morning fires. The sound of a woman singing, low, private, the kind of song sung only when no one is expected to be listening. Ada Okonkwo, 22, 7 months pregnant, moving carefully through her morning tasks, sings and does not know that this is the last morning of her ordinary life. She is beautiful in the way of a person who does not think about it, simply present in her body, present in the work of her hands. Her husband Chukwemeka, 27, broad-shouldered, a man who loves with the particular intensity of someone who lost his first family to fever, watches her from the doorway of their obi with an expression of uncomplicated happiness. This family is everything he rebuilt from nothing. He goes to her. Takes the clay pot from her hands. Sets it down. Chukwemeka. In Igbo, subtitled. You should rest. The baby is heavy. Ada. Laughing. The baby is fine. I am fine. You are the one who cannot sleep. Chukwemeka. I dreamed of 2 fires last night. Side by side. Same size. Same heat. Ada looks at him. Something moves across her face, not fear yet. A premonition of fear. The shadow of a bird passing over water. Ada. That is a good dream. 2 fires keep each other warm. He nods. Believes her. Wants to believe her. From inside the house, his mother Mama Ngozi, 58, the village midwife, a woman who has delivered 400 babies and seen everything the body can do, calls out without urgency. Mama Ngozi. Ada. Come inside. Now. Ada and Chukwemeka exchange a look. She goes inside. Int. Obi, continuous. Mama Ngozi has her hands on Ada's belly. Her face is unreadable in the way of midwives, carefully constructed come over something that is not come at all. Ada. What is it? Mama Ngozi. After a long pause. 2. The word drops into the room like a stone into deep water. Ada. Village of Iket Abesai, Cross River Origio barely a breath. 2. Mama Ngozi nods. Does not speak. Her hands stay on the belly. Outside, Chukwemeka has heard. He has not come inside. He is standing at the doorway with his back to the room, facing the river, very still. Ada watches the back of her husband's head. Ada, cont'd. Very quietly, to her belly. 2 fires. Side by side, the village council of elders meets before the community. This is not unusual. What is unusual is the subject, and the way the women of the village have arranged themselves at the back of the gathering, close together, faces careful. The eldest elder, Noji, 70s, a man whose authority is so complete he speaks in a near whisper and everyone leans forward, speaks. Noji. In Igbo, subtitled. The Okonkwo woman carries twins. The oracle has confirmed it. Mama through the crowd. Ada, standing beside Chukwemeka, feels his hand find hers. Noji, cont'd. The law of this community has not changed in living memory. Twins are Ohomodu, abomination. One soul, split wrongly across 2 bodies. An era of the spirit world that invites chaos into the human one. Animals bear litters. Humans bear one. When the rule of one is broken, something unnatural has entered the womb. He pauses. The near whisper carries perfectly. Noji, cont'd. When the children come, they go to the evil forest. Both of them. Before sunrise of the day after birth. This is the law. Chukwemeka steps forward. Every head in the square turns. Chukwemeka. Controlled, but only just. These are my children. My wife's children. Noji. Without heat. They are abominations. They belong to the forest. Chukwemeka. I will not do it. Silence. The kind of silence that has weight. Noji. Still quiet. Then you will be cast out. Your wife? Your children born and unborn after this. Your house. Your land. Everything you are in this community, gone. And the twins will be taken to the forest by others. Beat. There is no part in which those children live within this village. There is only a part in which you live here with them or you live here without them. Choose carefully. Chukwuemeka's jaw works. Ada's hand in his has gone cold. He says nothing. He turns. He walks back through the crowd, pulling Ada with him. The crowd parts. No one meets his eyes point two people who love each other, sitting in a room they built together, unable to speak. Finally Ada. Ada. My mother told me once. When I was small. She said she had a friend who carried twins. She said the friend ran. Took the babies into the bush and ran. Chukwuemeka. Where did she go? Ada. The mission. The white missionaries at Arachukwu. They don't follow our laws. They take the babies. Beat. My mother said her friend never came back to the village. But she and both children were alive. She said she had seen them herself, once, at a market. The woman looked different. Like someone who had survived the fire. But alive. Chukwuemeka stares at the floor. Chukwuemeka. We would lose everything here. Ada. Looking at him directly. I know. Chukwuemeka. Our land. My family's land. Ada. I know, long pause. Emeka. Look at me. He looks up. Ada, CONT'd. They are our children. They are not abominations. I felt them move this morning, both of them, and I am telling you, as the woman who carries them, that there is nothing wrong in this womb. There is only life. 2 lives. The fire between them burns low. He nods once. That is all. But it is enough, the babies come fast and hard. Mama Ngozi is there, she came without being asked, because 40 years of midwifery does not simply stop at a council decree. She has delivered twins before and said nothing. She will do it again. 2 boys. Born 20 minutes apart. Identical, the same compressed face of outrage at having left a warm place, the same tight fists, the same furious silence before the cry. Ada holds one in each arm. She looks at them for a long time. Ada. The path to the mission runs along the edge of what the village calls the evil forest, or here, the place where abominations are left. Where abandoned twins go. Where the dead who died wrong are buried. Ada knows this. She planned the route to avoid it. The path has other ideas. A wrong turn in the dark, the forest paths all look identical without torchlight and they have none, and suddenly the trees are different. Older. Denser. The sound of the river gone. Chukwuemeka stops. Chukwuemeka. Low. This is not right. They stand at the edge of the evil forest. And from inside it, a sound. Not an animal. Not the wind. A baby crying. Then another voice joining it. 2 babies. Crying together in the darkness of the forest. Ada goes rigid. Ada. Barely a breath. The others dot Chukwuemeka. Ada. Ada. The ones left before. The other twins. Left here before us. The crying continues. It does not stop. It does not change. It has the regularity of something that has been crying for a very long time and has not been heard and has not stopped anyway. Chukwuemeka grips her arm. Chukwuemeka. We cannot. Ada. I know. Tears running, jaw locked. I know we cannot. I know. She stands at the edge of that forest listening to children cry in the dark, her own children bound to her chest breathing the warm breath of the newly alive, and she makes the decision that every parent in her position has had to make, to save the ones she can and carry the ones she cannot forever. She turns away from the forest. She does not stop crying. But she walks a different world. 20 years of mission education, of colonial disruption, of a Nigeria becoming something new and unrecognizable and not entirely better but irrevocably different. Two young men stand outside a school building. Chukwudi and Chokuma Okonkwo, 20 years old, educated, suited, standing in the particular posture of people who have been told their whole lives that they should not exist and have decided not to believe it. They are identical. They are magnificent. Their mother, Ada, now 42, white at her temples, the face of a woman who survived the fire and built something in the ash, stands with them for a photograph being taken by a mission worker. The photographer arranges them. Chukwudi puts his arm around his mother. Chokuma stands on the other side. She grips both their hands. Photographer. In English. Hold still, please. Don't move. Ada looks at the camera. Her expression is not triumph. It is something quieter and harder and more permanent than triumph. It is the face of a woman who turned away from a crying forest and kept walking and arrived here, at two living suns, standing in sunlight. Flash. The photograph is taken. Ada sits alone for the first time all day. On the table before her, two small carved wooden figures. Ibeji figures, the traditional carvings made to honor twins. She carved them herself, years ago, in the shape of her sons. She picks them up. Holds one in each hand. After a long silence. Ada. To the figures, to the forest, to the children who were left before hers, and after. I heard you. In the forest that night. I heard all of you. Her voice does not break. I am sorry I could not come. I am sorry the world was what it was. I am sorry it took so long to change. She sets the figures down. Side by side. Facing the window and the last of the evening light. Fade to black. Kindly subscribe the channel to watch new video like to boost our passion and drop your thoughts about the story. Thank you for watching.